Let's talk about auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. This is lesson 7 of the vocabulary, which is in English 12, Unit 4. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. They're used with another verb. So they include, you can see right here, there's a list of them. Forms of be. This is to be, I am, he is, we are, he was, we were, being or been. Forms of have, like he has, I have, he had, we are having. And there are some other helping verbs that are here. Can, could, do, does, did, many. These verbs, and verbs are words that tell what is happening. So what did someone do? Or they can also tell being who is someone. Verbs are words that tell being or doing. Helping verbs are used with another verb. So you can see in the example they show right here, I could have arrived. So what could I do? I could have arrived. If I had planned my day better, what did I do? I had planned. And you can find those helping verbs right here. Could, have, and had. Those are the helping verbs. And then the verbs that they're helping are arrived and planned. So when you're doing this lesson, you're going to look at, I copied down the auxiliary verbs or the helping verbs right here. You're going to look for that verb first. So in the example, they have Tom has been feeling. So when you look at that list of verbs, you see that has is there and been is there. So those ones get double underlined. And what has he been? He has been feeling. That word, the word that they're helping, gets single underlined. We're going to look at this one and see where some of those verbs are. So here we go. New checks should be arriving by today. Should be arriving today by airmail. So here we're going to look at our auxiliary verbs and see which of these verbs is in that sentence. I see the word should and I see the word be, and that's right here. So I'm going to underline should and be with a double underline. And it doesn't want to let me do a double underline, so I'm going to try again. Here we go. Okay, new checks should be arriving. What do the new checks do? They should be what? They should be arriving. The verb tells what do they do. All right, let's look at number 2. We all must work together on the class project. What are we doing? I'm going to look at my auxiliary verbs and see which helping verb is there. And I see the word must is there. So I'm going to double underline that. That's my helping verb. 1 underline, 2 underline. We must what? What must we do? We must work. Work gets my single underline because it's the verb that my auxiliary verb, my helping verb, is helping work. And we'll look at one more. The team's fans were happily celebrating the big championship win. So what were the fans doing? I'm going to look and find my helping verb. And it is a form of be. I see the word were. Now this one is a little bit trickier because it has an adverb in the middle. That's describing the verb. How are they helping? What were they doing? They were celebrating. And I can ask, how were they celebrating? They were happily celebrating. That's an adverb, and that makes it a little tricky when those adverbs are in between.